On today's stream, I watched even more of the creepiest ghost sighting videos on YouTube. Now, we've done this plenty of times on this channel, and if you haven't watched the previous ones, you should check them out. But if you haven't seen any of them before, here's the rundown. There's a channel on YouTube called BizarreBub, and they create these scary compilations. These are essentially compilations of weird ghost sighting videos found across the internet. And I sit down with you guys and watch them, and we try and debunk which ones we think are real, which ones we think are fake, and generally just get creeped out by the ones that are really hard to explain. So if that sounds fun to you, then feel free to subscribe. I'm doing a stream like this almost weekly on my Twitch at the moment, and if for whatever reason you can't catch those live, you can always sub to this channel so you never miss them here. Anyways, all that being said, I hope you enjoy this stream. Anyway, let's just get started with the scary comp. You know how this works. Let's watch this shit. I'm getting rid of chat. Let's watch.
At approximately 1:30 in the morning, a truck driver was driving down a road that many truckers try avoiding at all costs. According to rumors, the road in question is believed to be cursed, as many drivers have either seen or been involved in an accident while commuting to their destination.
You're telling me truck drivers who make a living from driving trucks frequently avoid a completely fine road because of a rumor that it's cursed? I already don't believe this.
Through this route. Now, it's not just accidents that often occur here, but also unexplainable sightings.
That makes more sense.
There have been many reports from drivers who claim to have seen shadowy figures standing on the side of the road, as though waiting for someone to pick them up.
I would pick them up.
It's around 1:30 in the morning, somewhere in Louisiana, when a truck driver spots something very peculiar on the road he's on. Knowing the history of this place,
a deer!
He takes out his phone and begins to record.
Okay.
What he captures.
He's recording while driving. Wow. You give us all a bad name. What? It's a goblin! That's a goblin! This isn't a ghost sighting, it was a goblin sighting! It was a mischievous little guy! Look, he did a little wave. His little waving hand came out. That's a goblin!
M-A-N-I.
That's a goblin. Thank you, Gracie Rose. Replay. Yeah, let's watch the replay of this gremlin. Now, goblin. It is a goblin. It's not a gremlin.
Mana boobs, my beloved.
Yeah, it's like squatting. It's like squatting to take a shit. Look, there's its legs, and there's its hands on its legs, like this, and it's going, and then it waves because, like, you know, if you caught me shitting, I'd wave. Look, you see? And then he gives it a little wave, or he's going to wipe. There looks like there might be some toilet paper in his hand. He might be wiping. It's a goblin taking a shit. Goblins aren't like the rest of us. They're not too shy about their shitting. You know, most people, like, obviously as humans, we're quite like, we don't want, you know, it's a private thing, but goblins don't give a shit. Goblins, like, they chill with it. They don't really mind. You're invading his privacy? No, he doesn't mind. Like, it's not a private thing to him. Goblins, like, they shit. They just kind of go whenever they need to go. They'll just pop them out, you know? They don't even need to squat. They'll do it while walking. Just squatting's more comfortable, man. Okay, guys, we get it. It's Tommy in it. Well, you've said it's Tommy in it. It's obviously not Tommy in it because it's a goblin. Tommy in it is a human boy. Goblin-like in nature. I will agree to. I will. Fine. But a goblin, no. He's not. Don't. Goblins are green. This one's white, but he just needs a tan. Goblins are green.
Or something appears to be squatting on the side of the...
You're cancelled. This is a gnome. No, I don't know my mythical creature. Please, don't cancel me. I don't know my creatures. I don't know my creatures, please. I do know my creatures, actually. I'm a creature expert, I'm a creature expert. I know goblins when I fucking see them.
The road, doing who
that
knows
is not
what
a gnome.
Before turning around to look at the driver.
Knowing who knows what. He knows. It's a shit.
Aside from the fact that it's late at night in the middle of nowhere, the way in which they turn their head and wave at the camera seems quite unnatural. It's for this reason.
That is very unnatural. If you ever caught me, I wouldn't ever go at a passing by camera. Next time I get recognized in the street, I'm gonna hope they film and go see what they do. You know, they probably freak out.
Reason that some viewers believe that a skinwalker or a cryptid of some sort was caught on camera.
Why would it wave?
Whether a ghost, cryptid, or person. No new information has been brought forth to clarify what exactly was captured.
Probably like a weird little, like, person.
There's a mall in Peru that is well known for being one of the
Winnie the Pooh! He's evil nowadays. He killed my friend Amber. Well, maybe he didn't kill her. I haven't watched the film, but he did something to her. Wait, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Alice. Alice Death. Let's see if it exists. All 15 deaths. 15? That's too much, man. Alright, let's see if she... Does Alice die? Oh, wait. Oh, she dies. Yeah, he did kill my friend Amber. That's a shame.
In the city of Pucallpa, a lot of kids come here as the plaza holds events primarily aimed at children.
No, I don't fuck with Winnie the Pooh now because he... Yeah. Don't spoil the poop movie. My bad. Yeah, actually, I shouldn't spoil it. My bad. Sorry.
Even the mascot of this place is designed to appeal to a young audience.
No, it isn't. It's fucking
evident by the numerous TV ads run by this.
It's horrific. Oh, actually, that's fine.
So many kids running around the place, it's no surprise that accidents often happen here.
Yeah, that makes
but
sense.
one accident in particular has left many people unsettled. In 2016, a young girl named Valentina Yamalith had been playing around at an instant photo booth where an exposed cable from the machine was touching a metal railing near the kiosk.
Oh, Christ.
Valentina grabbed onto the railing and was instantly electrocuted.
Oh, bless her. That's fucking horrendous. Can you imagine? Like, you take your kid to a mall and they just touch the wrong thing and they fucking die. That's horrific. So, I don't like this. This is just like a genuinely tragic story and everyone's like, but what if it was a ghost? It's like, well, no. Like some fucking dumbass engineer like made a mistake and it cost the life of a little girl. It's just fucked.
Unfortunately, due to the high voltage she received, Valentina was pronounced deceased only hours later. Understandably, Valentina's family had mourned and grieved for days on end. Fast forward to a few years later, and Valentina's story is no longer talked about. Or so it seems. As of recent, the same plaza where Valentina had passed away has been experiencing strange activity within its stores.
Oh, don't say she
It's late
fucking
at night
haunts the place,
after business
man.
hours when a surveillance camera inside a store captures this.
I mean, at least they're not trying to blame the death on a ghost. I thought that's what they were going to do. This is slightly better, but I still don't. It doesn't sit right with me, man. There's a fucking grieving family, man. Don't be like, we saw your daughter. She's a ghost. Oh, okay. Sorry, it was preemptively pointing. I'm like, what the fuck is? There's nothing there. Fucking Naruto ran through there. What the fuck? Fucking little speed demon.
The video shows what looks to be a small child zooming back and forth at a speed beyond human capacity, as if seeing a child alone inside a store that is closed wasn't strange enough.
That is weird. That is weird. It's probably spelled up right. Yeah, but even so, it's weird that like it's after hours. There shouldn't be a fucking little kid in there running around.
It runs at a supernatural speed. Employees of the mall can't help but think that this may have been the ghost of Valentina, given the tragic history of this plaza. But
just like a little girl in a
judge.
skirt, so I mean, kind of matches the description, but still, I don't know, man. You know what it is? That is a weird video. Like, it is weird. I have no fucking explanation. If it's legit, if it isn't, like, faked. Like, legitimately, they saw their fucking security camera footage at night, and there's a little girl, and she's just dashing about. That is weird. And I do kind of get that if a little girl's died in the mall, and it does look like a little girl, like, you know, she's in, like, a little skirt and shit, then I kind of get it, but it's like, fuck, man. I don't know. Something doesn't sit right.
Was the spirit of Valentina caught on camera, or had something else been captured?
The fucking pace of the girl, though. My God. That was me, and I'm just really short. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
The person recording is alone at home, when all of a sudden, something bone-chilling
That's the plot of a movie. There's a movie about being home alone, I hear.
On camera.
Something bone-chilling.
Now, the person in question is known as...
You know those memes where it's like name sound alike memes? And it's like, it'll have like a normal fucking phrase. Be like water weight, and then it'll be like underlined, and then there'll be an arrow, and there'll be a circle with a picture of Walter White in it. You know those memes? Whenever I hear things like bone chilling now, I just want to fucking put a picture of John Cena in China. You know, the fucking Bing chilling meme. That's all I can fucking think of. Like, it just says bone chilling, I'm like, Bing chilling. Anyway.
as Caitlin, and it was 2 years ago that she was involved in a terrible accident.
Why is all this one just about awful accidents happening to young girls? I feel bad.
On August 8th of 2020, Caitlin jumped off a rope swing at a very high altitude, causing her to break her neck after landing on a pile of rocks.
Oh,
this injury was so severe that she had to stay home for more than a few weeks until she recovered. But during her stay at home, Caitlin would encounter something that still haunts her to this day. No one else is home when this is captured.
Why did she do that though? I don't. Look, we couldn't. Everyone in chat being like, "Isn't that her fault?" We make mistakes, people. We make mistakes. That's okay. We're allowed to make mistakes. I think you can think it was silly, but fucking hell. Ooh, weird. Fucking like metal work is going on down there. She's got a fucking smith in her house forging a sword. Oh my god. Panjat, thank you for the tier 1.
Blue.
Ah! Sorry. Thank you. You scare me, you dickhead. Just weird noises? Okay, I mean, it's weird. I'd be freaked out too, but like... Ooh. And you know what? I'm the first person to shit on the concept of like fucking ghost orbs because I think they're dumb. But I must admit, the sort of timing of those big fucking orbs in front of the camera is like right after the doors open is a bit weird. You know what I mean? Like those ones, that's a little bit weird. I'm the first to go, that's just dust. And I still think it probably is just dust, but it's worth acknowledging that it's a weird timing. I still probably think it's dust. Like more likely than not, it's dust, but
somehow
weird timing.
The two doors open on their own.
There's not very much of it until the doors go open.
Beyond.
Is the thing. You know what I mean? Like there's basically none of it. Like if you watch. Oh no, there is actually. Oh my god. She closes the door, gets in bed. Is there much? Oh, no, there is. Oh, no, there's plenty. That's the sound of someone coming upstairs, though. That's fucking wild. I'm beginning to think maybe it's fake, though, man. I don't know. It could be fake, because the only thing I'm thinking is, like, the footsteps were so fucking loud. Like, I don't know. Hold on. I'm just...
Somehow, the two doors open on their own, seemingly at the same time. Feeling beyond spooked, Caitlin sits on her bed, paralyzed with fear. Soon after, the video comes to an end. But this wouldn't be the last of it, as only a few days later, this happens.
Okay. Give it a second chance, see what's going on. Still loads of ghostly orbs. Oh. The fuck did she just grab? What did she grab? What was she planning to defend from this ghost with? What is that? Is it a golf club? Oh, it is. Fucking hell. How are you gonna batter a ghost?
Just like before, the same door closed.
Why would you instantly end the video as the door slams? Is my question. I don't know. Also, the reason I'm skeptical is because there's a lot of noise. Like I know of videos where like. Why did the subtitles say laugh? Did they? I didn't see that. Oh, I know why. Listen. I heard it for a second, but...
Ooh.
Jeez. There's like a little... Like a rippling sound. It's not some... I think it's just her breathing. But, that's a really loud slam. But, like, I've seen videos of, like, ghosts making noises, but they're usually just, like, a single, like, or you're, like, you know, I don't know. There's just a lot of noise, and then, like, a lot of noise that, like, leads into other noise that I've never really seen before. Like, it's, like, up the stairs, and then it's rattling the door, and then, like, it, like... I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but it just seems too much like a human trying to replicate what a ghost would do, as opposed to, like, just a weird happenstance. Like, it's like, okay, what would the ghost do? It would go up the stairs, it would rattle the door, and the door would come open, and you know what I mean? And, like, the doors both open that way. Sorry, no, that's a lie. But, like, that door opens that way, meaning someone could just easily be behind it, and that door opens out into a corridor where someone could just... You know, be... I don't know,
Just
I'm
like
just
before,
not convinced.
the same door closes on its own, leading viewers to believe that the room itself is haunted. Since then, Caitlin hasn't talked about this or the previous incident. Given how frightened she seemed in both encounters, it might be best to forget about them. After all, this terrifying encounter still haunts her to this day.
Does it? Do you know her? How do you know? It's a weird noise.
In this short video, a famous musician from Argentina had posted something pretty spooky that occurred at a friend's house. Jimena Barron was visiting a very close friend who she's known for
Jimena? That's how you spell that. That's interesting.
5 years. Never has she ever encountered anything like this.
Never has she ever. That's a great game.
According to her, she was sitting outside in the backyard when suddenly she felt as though someone had grabbed her shoulder. She immediately gets up and turns around to see who it is. But strangely,
the
no one
tree.
is there.
The tree! She got hit by like a leaf,
this incident doesn't seem that strange. It's the video itself that's by far the strangest. It wasn't until looking at the footage captured by the security camera outside that Jimena was left extremely terrified. If you zoom in on the video, you can see what appears to be a set of fingers touching Jimena's shoulder. It's hard to make out at first, but if you pause the video at the right time, you can see what looks like a row of distorted fingers. Now, what makes this even creepier is that Jimena stands up soon after the hand appears. Because of this, viewers believe that something had actually touched her.
It is weird that, like, it happens right as she feels she got touched, but...
Suddenly, she felt spooky that occurred at a friend's house. Jimena Barron was visiting a very close friend who she's known for over 5 years. Never has she ever encountered anything like this while being at her place. According to her, she was sitting outside in the backyard when suddenly she felt as though someone had grabbed
you can't see from that distance at all.
the footage.
Hold on.
If you zoom in on the video, you can see what appears to be a set of fingers touching Jimena's shoulder.
No, there's already artifacts leading up to that point. Like, you can see the camera, the quality is so shit.
At the right time.
Hold on, you can see.
If you zoom in on the video, you can
like, it's like her earring or some shit.
see what appears to be a
like, that's a weird distortion.
Touching Jimena's shoulder.
It's weird that it looks more like fingers as she feels like she got touched. But
it's hard to make out at first.
I don't know.
But if you pause the video at the right time, you can see what looks like a row of distorted fingers.
I don't know, man.
Because of this, viewers believe that something had actually touched her. But
I don't know.
as always, what are your thoughts on this? Go.
Yeah, my thoughts are that's probably just really shit video compression, to be frank. Like, you know. Yeah, I ain't too. You know.
Or something else.
She also turned in the opposite direction. I don't think that indicates very much. Like, I could get tapped on this shoulder and try and look around. No, I think no, you're probably right, actually. I think I would spin around the way I was tapped. Weird, though.
You let me know.
Alan, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it.
The following video comes from a man named Bobby who lives with his daughter inside a house where unusual activity.
I'm almost certain Bobby's British, but we'll see. What are we guessing, by the way? Actually, mods, can we get a prediction in chat? Is Bobby British or American? We haven't heard him talk yet. But is Bobby British or American, do we think? I think he's one or the other, by the way. I suppose he could be any language, but I'm just guessing British or American. British for sure. How do you set up... Mods, how do you do that thing? Mods, you know the thing. I don't know how to do it. Mods, do the thing! Do the prediction! Oh, I do know how to do it. Never mind. Apparently, I do know how to do it. I know how to do it. Wait, hold on. How do you... I'm doing it now. Britain, America. Oh, you can add another option. Okay, I'll add other for those who don't believe. We'll add other as well. Cool. What? What? Where is Bobby from? What? I'm going to give up on this in a minute because TOS said no. Britain. America. Other. What? Why would it allow where is Bobby from? Alright, I'll get rid of the is. Where Bobby from? Where is he from? What is Bobby? What? Okay, apparently you... Oh. The mods made it. The mods made it, and I didn't see, so I couldn't make it because the mods had already made... Why did no one tell me? Fuck this. No, I'm pissed off now. No, now I'm angry, actually. Right, well, let's see. All right, we'll play the video after. Jesus Christ. Now I feel like a proper silly bellend. Proper silly little prick. Who did I just call a prick? What did I say? When? What? What did I just say? Alright, let's see. Oh, me. Alright, cool. That's fine. As long as I'm not being rude to anyone else. I honestly fully just was like on a different planet for a second. Cool.
Following video comes from a man named Bobby who lives with his daughter inside a house where unusual
Where you from,
activity
Bobby?
has been happening recently. Bobby can't shake the feeling that something is haunting both him and his daughter. He's been documenting these strange occurrences ever since they started, but out of all occurrences, the following has left him the most unsettled. Bobby's in his living room when out of nowhere, strange noises come from his bedroom. He grabs his phone and records the following.
Stop cock teasing me and just tell me where he's from.
It's either in my room or Sky's room, but Sky's passed out right now.
Fuck! He's American. I thought it was British. He's American. He's American, guys. Shit, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, British voters. I really thought. I was so adamant. I was really adamant. Shit, my bad, guys. My bad. Alright, you get your money. That's crazy, yo. Who is this? Jesse Pinkman? That's sweet. He seems like a sweet little guy, though. Looking after his door and stuff. Oh, yeah, weird noise.
See, I'm telling you, I keep hearing weird shit. I think it's coming from my room now.
Is the ghost in the closet? Oh, well, no fucking wonder it is. What have you... What? The creepy fucking clown in the middle. Oh, my Jesus Christ. Well, he's really explained it now, hasn't he? I keep hearing creepy shit. Opens his fucking closet. He's got like a fucking collection of evil dolls. He's got a sarcophagus. 2 fucking clowns. No wonder, Bobby. Christ on a bike. That is your fault. Whatever is haunting your house is your fault. Why would you have these? I was so, like, I was on his side, and he opens this creepy closet. I'm like, oh, well, no wonder. He's got just did it snapback above it as well.
Oh, what the f was that, man? Yo. Yo.
This is Jesse Pinkman!
Man, yo.
Wait.
Oh, what the f
That was
that,
loud,
man?
though. Fuck me.
Yo. Yo, f this. F this.
The sound of footsteps is heard right behind
That
him,
is
as though someone had
weird.
walked into the room. Spooked out by the noise, he proceeds to close the cabinet and walk out. For the next few months, Bobby would continue to post videos of strange happenings in his home, but it's the most recent video that has left him the most concerned. He's alone at home when this is captured.
Weird home decor from Bobby.
I know y'all hear the footsteps. I'm like shaking already. So early in the morning too.
Yeah, because you got all those creepy dolls. You got more there!
See, I know you hear them pacing in there.
What if it's the snapback that's haunted? Oh yeah, no, none of the dolls. Like all the creepy dolls, they're like clean as fuck. But he bought the haunted snapback. He wasn't warned. He thought it was just like on sale. And he got like some, it isn't the dolls. The dolls are fine. They're completely like free of spirits. He's got the haunted snapback. Now that's the problem. It's the I did it snapback, you know? Yeah, that's the haunted bit.
Nah, get out of here, man.
Do you think the giggling was added in by the editor of the Scary compilation? Because he does like doing that. Or was the little giggling in this video? Because this guy does have a habit of like adding like sound effects, I must admit. But that was...
Hello?
Make your damn bed, man. You know what makes me think this might be real? He's trembling and like actually trembling. Which doesn't tend to happen if someone doesn't at least believe. Like, it's very hard. I think it's very hard to like fake tremble, I think, and make it look convincing. At least in my opinion, like I don't know if I could like convincingly like. I don't think I could convincingly tremble. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but like, I don't know, man. I think at least he believes it's real, which then makes me think that it is weird because those are weird sound effects, and that is a weird thing that happened with the door. Like, I don't know.
Mysteriously, the same room where the footsteps were heard opens up on its own. Like before, Bobby was spooked out of his mind, but it seems not as much as when the following incident had occurred. Bobby is once again alone at home when something
more?
unexplainable happens inside his daughter's room. This is what he captured.
It always gets crazy when I'm here by myself. Or when my daughter's sleeping. What? See? I told you. I want her piano again.
Oh, that was a piano. Is it gonna, like, fucking play the, like, completed works of Beethoven?
Hello?
Hello?
See, there's her piano. Don't mind her room. She has so many damn toys. We gotta clean up, like, every day in here. Hello?
Okay, we speeding this up.
But at least y'all caught that part. Yo. Nope. I'm good. Nope. I'm good. Shut that. I'm telling you, every time I'm here by myself, man.
Because of all the creepy dolls you have, bro. One of them is haunted. Like I'd never own a creepy doll, but I think, like, I'd be willing to test my chances once, twice at most, right? Because, like, creepy dolls are sometimes haunted, all right? I'm willing to try buying one, you know? And I wouldn't buy them in bulk, by the way. I'd buy one, I'd see if anything weird happens, and then if nothing happens, I'd buy another. And if something weird happens, I know which one to get rid of. If you buy them in bulk, you don't know which fucking one's the haunted one. And he clearly bought some of these. I doubt he got all of them individually. I'm just saying, man. This is his fucking fault. Wasn't the original Annabelle a Raggedy Ann like those dolls? I do believe so. Real Annabelle. Let's have a look. Yeah, no, yeah, this is the real Annabelle. Let me pull up a picture. Looks like this. That's, you know, the movie Annabelle, you know, this thing? The real Annabelle, the one from real life that it's based on, is this. Also, like, warning, positively do not open. Not just don't open, positively. Absolutely, without certainty, do not open this. Was someone saying stop? But yeah. So yeah, to be fair, the dolls that he has...
Look, if her piano's still going off in there, man.
The toys
very
inside
similar.
his daughter's room mysteriously start going off by themselves. Now, not much else is known about Bobby's situation, but he continues to post these strange happenings on his channel. He hopes that someone will explain what's happening, as the activity in his house seems to be getting stranger and stranger.
It is weird. Yeah, they're very similar.
Now, the exact source of the following clip is unknown. It was reposted by someone who found the video somewhere. Even without a source, though,
Me when I'm writing an essay and have to fucking up the word count. It was posted by someone from somewhere. Just no information. There is no point in saying it. Obviously, it was posted by someone who found it somewhere. Everyone is someone. Everything that was ever found was from somewhere. Fucking, there is no point but padding. He was up in the word count of the video,
footage
man.
is still terrifying on its own.
Gotta get that view duration, you know?
It starts off with a group of men who are looking down a manhole. They swear that they either saw...
It's the most fucking manly activity I can think of. That's that, yeah, you know what I mean? A group of fucking men looking down a manhole. No woman in sight. No women looking down any women holes. Just men looking down a manhole. And drinking Guinness. And eating pork pies. That feels manly. Watching the football. Looking down manholes. Big groups of men looking down manholes. That's what I'd like to do. Get with a bunch of men and just peer inside of a manhole. That's what I like to get up to at the fucking weekends. Testosterone. Just peering down manholes with some men. 4 big guys looking in one man. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Someone or something inside it. The man recording takes.
Oh, I hate seeing someone inside. You know what you know what the best part of looking down manholes with a group of men is? When you find someone inside of the manhole. It's my favourite part. When someone is inside of the manhole. Because what fucking men do. On this topic, by the way, I came up with a realisation earlier. Slightly unrelated, but there's some relevance. I think we should start calling Andrew Tate fans taters. Because I think they wouldn't like that. And I find it really funny because it means potatoes. And I think if we just all kept calling them taters, I'm like, those fucking taters, they would think it was an insult. Because it sounds a bit like potatoes. I just think we should start calling them taters or like tater tots and shit. Little baby guys, little tater tots. I just think we should call them taters. I think that's really funny. You know? Yeah, he's a fucking tater. You know? Fuck it, it's funny. You know? Anyone comes up to you and they're like, I just think that. I don't know. What does Tate fucking think? I don't fucking know. I actually don't fucking give him the time of day. I don't know what he thinks.
And sees this.
Why have you got a big thing down there? What are you filling it up? Are they filling it up? It's like that bit in Breaking Bad where they're filling up the methylamine into the ground. I love Breaking Bad. Fuck me! Fuck me! Oh my god, I got jump scared! I've never been, like, actually jump scared by one of these videos. Fuck me. Oh my god. I've never been jump scared. My guard was so down. I very rarely get, like, affected by jump scares in that sort of way. That made my heart sink. Jesus Christ.
Warning. The head of someone or something pops into view under the...
Yeah, look at that again.
Without warning, the head of someone or something pops into view.
Oh, now I look at it, I think it's edited, but it's very clearly a face. It looks like the fucking, in FNAF Sister Location, the little the little like ballerinas. It looks like them. Like it looks like when they pop into your fucking little mask at the end of the fucking FNAF 5. You know what I mean? Mini arenas, thank you. It looks like the mini arenas. We just want to watch it in slow-mo. I think that's edited. Cool video. Effective. Genuinely scared me. I like it, but I'm pretty sure it's edited.
Without warning, the head of someone or something pops into view under the open manhole. Its sudden appearance was enough to send the man running away. Like something straight out of a horror movie, the face seemingly disappears as the man steps back. Whatever this was remains a total mystery.
Yeah, the shadows look really... Like, it doesn't look right. It should cast a shadow and shit. Yeah, it doesn't look right. My bad, but...
The unexpected
cool video, though.
Face is the stuff of nightmares.
Oh, hey! Right? No, you know what? No, I'm sorry, I don't hate. I love. Do I hate it or I love it? I'm kind of confused as to where this narrative's going these days. Guys! I fucking love when I'm with a group of lads peering inside of a manhole with a group of men, big men, and I'm peering inside a manhole. I love. No, I actually hate. No, I hate. I've decided. I've thought about it. I hate. I fucking hate. When I'm looking down the manhole and without warning, a man rears his head like this out and scares me thoroughly. It's awful. Without warning. I don't think anything should pop out of a manhole unexpectedly when 4 men are gathering around looking inside of it. I don't think that should happen. I've poked myself in the fucking eye. I don't think that should fucking happen. Poo. Someone in chat put poo. You figured it out. Oh, God. Ghoulish face. You call it a ghoulish face?
Appearance of this ghoulish face.
Ghoulish. This face is so ghoulish. Ghoul. The word ghoul is great. I think we should start calling ghosts ghouls more, you know? They're interchangeable as far as I can tell. I think we should start using ghoul instead of, like, you know, his ghoulish face. Yeah, ghoulish is
the
cool.
Stuff of nightmares.
Start calling
if you caught
something
more creepy on camera, or if
got
there's any
ghouls?
ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
I got nothing right now,
That
man. I'm
being
sorry.
said, let's get back to the video. This next video was taken inside a mansion that is well known for being extremely
Yeah, fuck it is inside a mansion. Jesus Christ. It's one of the fucking Woodlands mansions from Minecraft.
haunted. On July 30th of 2022, Sabrina and her husband Carl decide to take a tour of the Aston Hall mansion located in Birmingham, England. The place itself isn't just known for being haunted.
It's known for being in fucking Birmingham. God rest their souls. God rest their souls. It's not only haunted, but it's in Birmingham, which means people have to go to Birmingham to see it. God forbid another soul ever has to go to Birmingham. Lest they find out what really goes on there with such tyrants as Danny G and, you know, God knows what else. God knows, you know?
But also for its immaculate architecture that many are taken aback when seeing it in person.
Wow.
But it seems that the real reason people come here isn't just to admire the beauty of this place, but to experience the hauntings that tourists have encountered. There's a room in this mansion.
Oh, you have to be born in April? Back end of April? Back end of April or May. Okay, go. I knew. I am so proud of myself. I am very proud of myself. I'm not very good at star signs, but I know that VODS channel manager Gek. Hello, VODS channel manager Gek. She might see this, or she might not. She doesn't always watch the VODs because she hates doing her job, clearly. But she's a Taurus, and I was just trying to remember her birthday. I'm going to be honest, and I now hope she doesn't watch this. I don't remember her birthday. I remember the rough time of year, because it makes her a Taurus, I know that much. But I don't remember what her birthday is. So let's hope she doesn't actually watch this far into the VOD. Anyway, let's keep watching.
Woman named Mary Holt. The story goes that Mary's father had heard that she planned to run away and marry one of the servants who worked there. Upset that
Legal
his daughter
cinnamon,
would do
thank you
such
for
a
the
thing,
Spooky
he goes
Jack.
to her room and locks her inside. Years would pass, and Mary would still be locked up inside this room. It was after 16 years of being grounded that Mary passed away.
I think it's more than grounded. I think if you get locked forcefully in a room for 16 years, I don't think you can call that being grounded no more. I think at that point, that's like false imprisonment. I think you can go to jail for that.
It is said that she died of starvation, but also partly of a broken heart.
Stop it! 16 years? It's the fast of a lifetime. People need to be taking tips from her this Ramadan, you know what I mean? How do you do 16 years before you're like, all right, I'm hungry, and then you die? It's ridiculous.
Now, the story itself is quite tragic, but it seems that it wasn't tragic enough for Sabrina's husband, as according to her, he thought it would be funny to call out Mary after learning about her story. This is something Sabrina regrets. Funny.
Sorry. Yes, Sabrina's the lady that's visiting. Fuck, I thought that was like someone who owned the house. I'm like, that's not funny at all.
Mary after learning about her story.
Next Mr. Beast video.
This is something Sabrina regrets, as she says that if it wasn't for her spouse calling out Mary, this chilling encounter wouldn't have happened. The two are climbing up
Died
the
from a
stairs
broken
to
heart.
Mary's
I believe
room.
it. She lived in Birmingham.
This is captured.
She was forced to live in Birmingham. She tried to run away.
Mary? You mean you no harm? We know you're in there. We've seen you.
You've seen her?
Where are you, Mary?
Well, have you seen her or not? She said, where are you? It's weird.
Mary?
Did you see it?
Let me watch that again. I want to do that frame by frame. That isn't crazy hard to edit. That isn't crazy hard to edit. It's doable. I could do that, I feel like. The camera doesn't move too much, so it's not hard to track or anything like that. I'm not saying it is definitely fake, but I'm just saying, like, it's not that hard to do. Wheatskins could do that. I said I could do that. I could definitely get I could ask Wheatskins to do that, and he could do that. That's what Wheatskins could put that in a Jack Manifold video. That's more what I mean. When I say I could do it, I'm going to be honest. Wheatskins could do it.
Did you see it?
Mary?
LD Shadow Lady. Another.
Mary? Are you still in there, Mary? You could come out now. Hello?
Okay, let's watch it the second time.
Hello?
That's weird. I'm not saying this is necessarily anything, just something I'm acknowledging. As the shadow comes past, you can see through the gap in the door the sunlight going into that room, right? And then as the ghost passes here, something covers that up, and the camera doesn't move basically at all. Which is weird. Just a little bit weird. I don't know what it could indicate. It's just a bit odd. You know?
Inside Mary's old room,
You know what I mean?
a
'Cause, like,
shadow-like figure
it's quite a big gap.
darts across the chamber. In
The
a swift
person whose
motion.
shadow it is, yeah, potentially. It doesn't look like a real shadow though. It looks like something overlaid onto a video, you know.
The two stand in silence while breathing heavily in
You know what I mean? Like, that's a big
anticipation.
gap. Like, you just saw the sun directly through it, right?
It
there,
doesn't
right?
show itself again until moments later, after being called out by Sabrina's husband, as though acknowledging the husband's summoning. Now, something.
See what?
worth
Oh
mentioning-
no, that's weird. Okay, sorry. What's it again?
Sabrina's husband, as
So it's dark, and then as the shadow comes across, right? So as the shadow appears into frame. Oh, you see? Look. There's some movement here. And then the shadow comes into frame. It goes through, and then as it goes through, it goes dark again. See what I mean? And like the figure isn't long enough. It's just weird. I don't know what it means. I know it moves ever so slightly, the camera, but it's almost to like, it's almost to the frame perfect as to dark, like 2 frames, then the ghost comes into frame, it passes by, sorry, and then keeps going, and just as it about finishes, it darkens on the left again. I just feel like maybe someone is casting a shadow in the room or something like that. You know? I don't know, it's just weird. I don't know what it means, but that's a weird coincidence. After the ghost passes by the shadow, the shadows on the stairs move. Do they? Whereabouts on the stairs? Oh, they do. Yeah, there's like a little artifact that just kind of passes. It's a little bit weird. There's a person in there and it's staged rather than editing. I can't work it out, but it just doesn't... Yeah, it's weird.
Now, something worth mentioning is that the couple doesn't enter the room to see what's inside. The reason for not doing so, according to them, is that the museum prohibits anyone from entering the room. As with any historical piece on display, this one is off limits to the public. To this day, Sabrina and her husband have no idea as to who or even what was caught on camera.
Yeah, it's just a bit odd. That one's a bit weird.
A family who lives in England has been capturing video evidence of strange happenings inside their home.
They live in England. This can be expected. Yeah.
Ever since 1997, the family has been seeing things that they can't seem to explain.
Fuck me, they've been putting up with it for a while. It's been 26 years. Come on. You know, I reckon at that point, move. 26 years. 26 years of ghosts. I'm off. You know what I mean?
More often than not, they would hear strange noises coming out of nowhere and even see things move on their own.
Yeah, look how on edge they are. Don't do that to yourself for 26 years.
That with every unusual occurrence that happens, the activity intensifies. Now, although they live in a constant state of fear, they still try their best to live comfortably in their own home. On one occasion, the family makes time to chat with one another and a friend of theirs who is visiting them.
Unbelievable. They are living the life.
The father records the occasion on his phone, as moments like this rarely happen. All is going well, when suddenly, this happens.
What do you mean moments like this rarely happen? You're telling me they rarely sit and talk with their friends? So it was so important to him that he filmed it, and something happened. I'm now skeptical. I'm going to be honest. Now I'm skeptical because that doesn't make any fucking sense. You're telling me they see people so rarely that they're filming it because it's special, and then a ghost happens to do a thing.
He always pushes it through when I'm sitting on the sofa. It's so annoying.
Why are you moving closer and closer towards me and almost in my lap, Bubba?
Why are you pulling your coat?
She's ready to run. Don't you trust over there anymore, Bubba?
No, I'm all good, thanks.
Why you moved out in the first place?
One of the reasons, yeah. Oh, God.
Hey, stop hogging the oven.
That conversation felt so unnatural. The way they went and laughed again.
Why you moved out in the first place?
One of the reasons, yeah. Oh, God.
Hey, stop hogging the oven.
No, maybe actually, I'm nitpicking. That didn't seem that unnatural. I'm being rude. Fucking noises at the end. What was that? Fuck is that noise? Also, He does this. He does this point. I can't help but think of this meme. When there's the sound, he goes... And I can't help...
Earthquake. Yep, we're having an earthquake. We have more problems for a trouble.
He does the same fucking point. That's all I can think of. Just a fucking little nerdy point. Well, actually, earthquake. Listen to that, guys. Sounds like a dog.
You go.
I'm alright. I'm done. We'll go together.
Yeah, get together. Yeah. It always happens on viewing.
I just don't even
She's up the stairs.
Oh my... No.
Oh, this house looks familiar. I know this house. Remember this? This one's fake. You guys? I remember this one now. I've forgotten about them, but we've seen these guys before. The shadow people were popping in the door. Do you remember? Do you remember and then they go up and then there's no one up the stairs, but like that weird shadow person thing. It was in a previous video. Fuck. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. It was in one of the previous ones.
A German.
Let me just like quickly skim through a couple. I'll know it when I see it pretty quickly.
Weirdly enough, though.
No, okay, that's not the one. Cool. I'm just gonna like quickly skim through a few of the recent ones because I think it was one we watched pretty recently. Wasn't this one? I don't think. No. It wasn't that one. Okay. Again, we'll just skim. I might be able to find it. If I can't find it, we'll give up. But oh, that might be it. No, it's not. No. Shit, this might be more difficult to find than I thought. Dog owner is alone. No! No. Fuck. This one. No, shit. Wait. We've definitely seen them before. I reckon, and it was so obnoxiously fake. Don't think it was this one. I remember we watched this one recently, and it was one of the earlier ones we did. It wasn't that one. Maybe it's this one. It's the first one we ever watched. No. No. Okay, wait. Okay, we've not seen any more. Fuck. Oh, that's best 2022, wasn't that one? Have you seen this one? No, shit. Oh, I think. Oh, wait, this one. Hold on. Maybe. No. Piss! Oh, maybe. I think we're going to struggle. Did we check this one yet? Oh, yeah, we did. Fuck! No. This one, maybe? I feel like I've definitely seen this one. Yeah, we watched this one. No. Damn! Oh, no. Yeah. I don't think we can find it. Oh, I'm annoyed. No! Wait, we've seen this one. Maybe it's in this one. Also, no. Never mind. I'm beginning to get a little bit annoyed. Because I really was hoping I'd be able to find it. And I know I said I was going to struggle.
The following...
This one? Do you see this one? There has to be more, please. Oh, where do we try this one? Oh, no. Nah. It's gone. 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 It's got to be. They deleted the video. They have to have deleted the video. There's no other way of putting this. They have to have done. I would never lie.
Earthquake. Yep, we're having an earthquake.
Okay, let's carry on. Either way, you know what? I'm gonna try one more. I'm just gonna try search directly for that video. Ghost. No. I looked up shadow figure on the stairs. Either way, I'll explain it really quick. So I believe it was that door. That door there, right? Look at your VODs. Geniuses! You guys are smart. You guys are so smart. You guys are smart. I'm not smart. You guys are. Now, you've all heard of the game Doors on Roblox. It's very we have. Thank you, Jack. And for good reason. Right, okay. You guys are fucking geniuses. All right, let's do a Jack Manifold channel skim. I want to say it was one of the earlier ghost videos one we did. The scariest ghost videos on YouTube. Had we done it prior? Is this the first one we ever did? On today's stream, I watched the creepiest videos about ghost spotting and paranormal activity that I could find on YouTube. I was just reacting to these, giving my takes on whether or not I thought they seemed convincing or not. And honestly, some of
some chilling photos.
And
how much else is known about the
cool, but
child?
Whenever isn't.
But before he immediately
for this cat. Okay. Please.
TikTok.
Okay, come on, Jack Manifold. Oh, this is the VOD where the creepy shit happened. That wasn't the first one then. That means there's been one before that. Okay. Is there? Now I'm confused. Have I don't even know the history of my own channel. It was more recent. I thought it was one of the earlier ones we did. Okay, that's too far back. I have a crush on my mum. I definitely don't have that. Oh, the viewer does. That's why. I was like, why did I allow Geck to put that in the thumbnail? Now I remember. Was this seriously the first time we ever did ghost watching VODs? That happened? I thought we'd done this before. The fuck is that? We're not getting haunted again. There's like really loud music. Oh! Is this it? Right. Like, yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, the paint. What are you trying to show me? The paint job? Oh, no. I remember these ones. No, this isn't the one. No, I'm confused. Maybe Twitch VODs. I've uploaded every single time I've done ghost stuff. Oh, wait, maybe... Oh, yeah, sorry. Watching the scariest videos on YouTube was the first time we ever did ghosts. I remember now. We did it at the back end of this stream. That was the first time we ever did it. I remember now. This is the first time. Okay, cool. Oh, was it my parents? I was like, why am I using that chair? Was it my parents the first time we did it? Cool. Okay, I don't think it was in this one. What the fuck is the noise? Alright, cool. So it wasn't this one. I apologize, this is a bit boring, but I really want to prove my point now. I'm getting like a little bit like, you know, when something becomes like, you get like adamant you want to do something. Cool. Okay, so it wasn't this one. What was the next scariest ghost vids? Okay, this is the hello with the gun guy. That classic little character. Cool. That was a shorter stream, I guess. Cool. Alright, so it wasn't that. Maybe it was a more recent one. Maybe someone... maybe I should listen to my chatters more. I remember that was the time I became like a Reddit investigator and wanted to like scan audio waves. No! Which fucking video was it, man? I'm now getting very confused because it wasn't this recent. On today. Did I just see it in my own time? I don't think so. That's Life of Luxury. Did I just make up doing this? Today's? Guys, did I lie? On today's stream, get put in the post credits here. They couldn't help that fucking. Also showed that they Tommy let that out. People say that thing very soon. Bye. Did she put post credits in? Oh, cheers, lads. Yeah, thank you. Seagulls. This is why you subscribe to jackmanifoldVODS. Sometimes it's funny. All right, guess we just carry on. Sorry, we got so distracted. That was like a fucking 10-minute segment. I apologize. Either way, we've seen these people before. It's the watching more horrifying ghost videos on your VODs. Shit, chat have worked it out. Sorry, I got so invested that I forgot you guys can also help with this question. Thank you. Watching more horrifying ghost videos. Whereabouts? Does anyone have like a timestamp? Because everyone's saying it's in this one, but where? Where is it? Later in the VOD. Okay, it's definitely not Life of Luxury. Not this guy. Not that one. Not that one either. Not that one. It's none of these ones. 23 minutes, 52 seconds. No, this isn't the right one. This isn't the right one. This isn't the right one. This is a different clip. This is the... No. No, it's the same house from the video I'm talking about. That's why I'm more confused. We're back in a dark... I'm not entirely convinced. That I saw it on stream then. Go on TikTok. Why is everyone saying go on TikTok? It's on TikTok. Maybe someone sent it in. Shadow people. Stairs.
Hi guys.
Yes! 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 Yes!
To be cursed, as many drivers have either...
Yes! Thank you. Holy shit. Sorry that took so long. My god, that took like nearly fucking 15 minutes. We lost viewers for doing that, but this is my... all to prove that these guys are fake. Right? So these guys... yeah, I was saying I think they're fake. This is a video they made in the past. Tell me... actually, let me pull it up so we can watch it on stream. Let me not show my fucking phone like a dingus. Let me just quickly... let me show you guys this. These guys.
In an effort to prove that these shadow figures are real, we've been having this all day today, or I've been here. We've got shadow figures peeking around this door today, and we can see them on the front screen of the camera. Yeah. So what we decided to do, in an effort to prove that, I think there's another one. Yeah. In an effort to prove that these are real.
This is what I mean. This is the shit they made in the past.
This is really close. And she's gonna grab the camera as soon as we see one. And I'm pretty sure the screen's pretty hard to see from here, to be fair, but we've tried to push it back to get the best view. And
they're watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in the background.
There's literally nowhere to go on a stairway. There's yeah, you'd hear somebody running up the stairs. There's no other rooms to go in. So, you know what I mean? That's what we're doing. So, I want to get ready, guys. I'm pretty sure. Don't cover the screen, because people say you've cut the video. Yeah. Just try and grab it the best you can. Yeah, go. Quick. Anything?
Like, don't get me wrong. Impressive. Well done. I don't know how well done. But this is my point. It's so obviously like someone in a morph suit. Or some editing. Also, it's very obvious, right? Oh, it's the chase. It is the chase. Yeah, even funnier. But it's the same people. So whatever we're about to see, I already know it's fake because they've overtly faked things in the past.
Don't you trust over there anymore, Webber?
No more good thanks.
Why you moved out in the first place?
One of the reasons, yeah. Oh god.
I used to poke in the oven.
You go.
Alright, I'm done. We'll go together.
Yeah, get together. Yeah. It always happens on camera, yeah.
I just don't even
Why she's up the stairs?
Oh my... No. Oh, I don't go.
This is great, by the way. So I read that. I wanted to read their TikTok comments because, you know, at the end of the day, I figure if we're going to learn anything, it's from the comments. Daz Black commented on the video saying, "Hi guys, can I maybe discuss with you bringing my haunted show to your house for an investigation?" Right? Daz Black, big YouTuber, is going to investigate their house. And they have said, "Hi Daz, thanks for your interest. As stated previously, we don't have people around anymore. There are extra circumstances viewers aren't aware of."
Let's go, Jack. Can you say te amo as I love you?
Just say you're lying! Sorry, thank you. Thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. Can I say te amo is I love you in Spanish? There you are. And then someone... Yeah, no. People saying shadow people are real, but this is not them. Yeah, no. Anyway, let's see what this is.
There's nothing there. No, I can't.
There's nothing there.
Oh,
I thought Daz was Skid Town. No, he does real ghost hunting. My cousin did it with him, weirdly. I don't know how she got involved with it, but one of my cousins did ghost hunting with Daz Black. Nothing to do with me, by the way. You know, like you figure, like you know, I'm in YouTube. You know, I'm in YouTube. I've met Daz Black. She's my cousin. You think that would be the link, but no, it just happened, and I was not involved. It was a really weird sort of like thing for me to find out later down the line.
As if things inside the
the most horror movie fucking scream. The fucking the really delayed scream as well somehow.
Happy Autism Acceptance Month.
Thank you.
5 months of you being the pillar of our community.
I don't have autism, I don't think, but I accept the sort of position you've put me in, you know, but I really don't want people to sort of, I don't want become like, look at this autistic guy, isn't he great? I don't think I'm autistic, all right? Please don't point me out as a sort of like autism success story, because I don't think I have autism. I'm not 100%, like I'll be for real. Right? If enough people tell you might have autism, there's a chance you might have autism. But I think I just have ADHD, and that comes with sort of ASD symptoms, doesn't it? Like, I don't think I really have autism. I'm gonna be honest. Either way.
Oh God.
How delayed is this? Fucking like 3 seconds.
As if things inside their home have finally settled.
I know you can have both, I just don't think I do.
This happens. The sound of heavy footsteps walking about is heard above them. Seeming slightly unfazed, as they've seen Stranger Things before, they laugh about it and proceed to check on the source.
Oh, they can laugh because they've seen Stranger Things on Netflix, so this pales in comparison to what Millie Bobby Brown has seen, so they can laugh.
But after standing momentarily at the base of the stairs, an unseen presence runs down at full speed. This may just be the scariest encounter they've ever had. But until more videos are posted, it seems that this one will stand out from any other creepy occurrence they experience.
Fuck off. Fucking horrific. That's so shit.
When it comes to videos of baby monitors that capture something paranormal on camera, they usually tend to be creepy.
Your kid looks creepy in this.
But this next video may just be a lot more wholesome than scary.
What?
Whitney Allen is the mother of 2 children, whose father tragically passed away in 2022 after suffering a brain injury caused by a bee sting. Apparently, Whitney's husband was severely allergic to bees. The bee sting he received was enough to send his body into cardiac arrest and affect his brain.
Fucking hell.
After months of being
God, there's been some really sad stories in this one. Like, really sad.
With care, he sadly passed away. To Whitney, the passing of her husband was extremely agonizing. But for him to pass away only 3 months later after the birth of their second child was painfully devastating.
Christ.
The fact that he wasn't able to stay for long to see their child grow up was unbearable to think about. Now, even though she feels that her husband wasn't able to meet their baby in a meaningful way on Earth, she believes that he was able to do so from the beyond. Late one evening, Whitney is looking over at the baby monitor when she sees a mysterious light on her child's head. At first, she thought this light was just a reflection on the screen, but when her child changed position on the bed, the light was still there. She couldn't help but think that this orb was actually her husband, as it seemed to be patting and stroking the baby's head.
Someone said, I feel like turning this stuff into like, ooh, ghosts is rude, but I think putting it in Scary Compilation 75 is potentially a little bit like, but the woman herself is the wife of the guy is the woman going, I think this is the ghost of my husband. At which point there's like, that's on her, man. It's her husband. You know, if she thinks it's his ghost, she thinks it's his ghost. I'm going to be for real. I think that's probably just the baby monitor, right? But yeah, it is a little bit weird. It just seems to track the baby's head. And you know what? It's a comforting thought. And if it makes her feel better, then yeah, fuck it. It's nice of her to think that, man. I'm not going to shit on it. Like, I don't want to shit on this one. It does move around and stuff. You know what I mean? It is kind of weird.
After months of experiencing total agony, seeing this had brought Whitney a sense of peace. Even though her husband had passed away,
See, that's all that matters.
She takes comfort in the thought that somehow he's still here. As with most videos, feel free to let me know your thoughts on this one.
Yeah,
Thanks for watching.
I don't like that he knew that one wasn't scary, so he kind of included this, wherever the fuck it was. This clip, so he could put that clip in the thumbnail, despite the fact that it's not from the video. That's a little bit shit, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's a cute video. I don't mind when he puts these slightly more heartwarming stories in it, but that one felt a little bit like... That felt a little bit much. That one felt a little bit much. I don't know. I don't really. I don't mind him putting like the more heartfelt ones in. Like ultimately, as much as it is heartfelt, it is still kind of creepy. But that one was in no way creepy at all. Like there's some that have been slightly creepy, yet comforting. You know that you know. But that one, not a fan of that one. You know. I like this guy's channel overall. I ain't gonna shit on him too hard, but that one didn't really sit right with me. All right, stick on it. I want to watch another one. Every YouTuber be like, watch the scary Sam and Colby. I'm waiting for the video I filmed with them to come out. Because the one with Carl came out 8 days ago, and I know that was the last one they filmed before they filmed with me and Tommy. So that means that ours should, in theory, be the next one, I would assume. So I am very fucking hyped. But yeah, I'm probably going to wait for it to come out. Because the problem with their videos is they're an hour long, and it took me an hour 40. Is that... Has it taken me an hour 40 to watch that one 23-minute long video? Have we only watched that the whole stream? Christ on a bike. I realized I went on a bit of a tangent, but like, still. Did I really take that long to look for that video? Was that really like that? How long was that? Was it really that bad? To me, it did not seem that long. About 20 minutes. Fuck me, I apologize. Sometimes I just get really caught in things and I don't realize how long they take. Christ do be biking. You guys have never heard the saying, Christ on a bike? It's a very British thing. Either way, some people are saying Life of Luxury, but I'm not feeling Life of Luxury for today. I'm not in the mood for it. I want to watch more of this guy. I like that. I like these clips more. I don't know. Anyway, let's watch a little bit more of these scary compilations. Maybe we'll watch Life of Luxury next time. I do like watching those guys. They're funny. But kind of in the mood to watch real shit today, you know what I mean? You're not the Joker. Ow. Fuck, I shouldn't do that. I've got a fucking boxing match in literally less than 2 weeks. I can't actually afford to injure my hands. That hurt a lot. That was really silly. Fuck. Ow. That was really silly. That was really, really silly. Alright. Whatever. Look at the other channel. Their other channel does not intrigue me in the slightest, and I apologize, but no. I want to watch more analog horror, but just what are some good analog horror series? We don't have to do this today. I don't want to start a new one today, but analog horror. Chimpy Chippers. Can't say I know this one. I missed the analog horror. So do I. I just kind of all the series we were watching, we finished. Peachy Rick's thinking of tier 1. I'm still waiting for The Walton Files 4. Wait, is it here? It's not, you fucking liar. Video 2 days ago saying fucking Walton Files 4 is here, you prick.
July 14th, 1974. Late at night, Bond's Burgers co-founder Jack Walton walks through the darkened restaurant with only his flashlight to guide him. He checks the animatronics.
You lying? Is he lying? Fuck! It came out and he had to take it down because of a copyright claim. Are you fucking joking?
July.
First of April. Fuck! Fuck! Fucking 1st of April 2023. Never mind. Never mind, guys. Got hit with a fucking troll. We got trolled. It's not even a good prank. It's just an outright lie.
July 14th asks, am I still beautiful to you? So plausible. While the rest of the Walton family would analyzing or interpreting or solving the series, but I'm a little apprehensive to do so. The Walton Files community is very passionate and they can be sort of intimidating, and because I relate so personally to the story, I worry that others might reject my interpretation or feel like I'm trying to suggest.
Whatever. I'm mad. I'm like mad. I've been waiting for that shit to come out so I can watch it on stream for what is, you know, fucking... I mean, how long was it since we fucking finished the Walton Files? Like a year? Probably like a year, right? Look, we're not going to question what he means by relate, alright? That's the wrong channel. When was the last Walton Files video we did? It was a good while ago. A year ago. Recently, I posted... And like 2nd of March, like just over a year. Did I do another Walton Files? Or did I just watch it the once? I think I just put it all in one VOD. Over a year! I've been waiting. You watch all of Don't Hold Me, I'm Scared? I did. Ellie's a really big fan, so we've watched it like 3 times. We've watched it a lot. I mean, I've watched Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared on YouTube a few times, but the TV show, me and Ellie have watched it, like a lot of the episodes, like 3 or 4 times, and we definitely watched it all the way through at least once. Watch it with us now, because it's a TV show, and I can't stream that, or I'll get fucking banned. You silly sausages. BuzzFeed Unsolved? Maybe we will watch one of those. We've never watched a BuzzFeed Unsolved.
A mother hides a camera inside her daughter's bedroom and ends up capturing something pretty creepy. Now, the video itself comes from Leo Lourdes, the mother in question, who recently moved into a new home with her small daughter. Ever since moving in, she's noticed that her daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend. Although it's normal for young children to have make-believe friends,
that's true.
There's something about this imaginary friend that doesn't sit well with Leo.
Hey, so we are just moving in. Literally, it's such a mess. I'm sorry, but we're moving into this old house. And my daughter has been talking to an imaginary friend, except for it feels really real. Obviously, it's an imaginary friend, but it's been weirding me out. And I'm wondering if something is...
She speaks like she's reading lines. Straight off the bat, just an observation. Maybe she just speaks like that, but just...
triggering it or why it's happening. So I put this camera down and...
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is fake. This is a great sort of like intro video, right? We'll watch it, but...
I'm just gonna let it run and we'll see.
Curious as to what goes on inside her daughter's bed.
Because this is the thing, right? This is why I think it's fake. If this was real, I imagine the way, if you were to post this footage, the way it would go is you would put the camera in your daughter's bedroom, and then you would and then eventually over some time you would capture something that you wanted to post. So then you would go back, then you would in that moment make a real quick intro being like, hey, so when we moved into this old house, my daughter started talking to this imaginary friend and it really weirded me out, so I put a camera in her room just to see what was going off, and this is what I saw. You'd make it afterwards. You wouldn't make it beforehand, because making it beforehand and posting it indicates that you are expecting with such certainty that you're going to capture something later that you feel the need to have this introductory video. I think that's weird. Also, the fact that she's delivering her lines like they're scripted. All in all, I already don't trust this.
Bedroom when she's not around, Leo places a camera on a stand and lets her record 24/7. At first, nothing strange is captured, but then one night, after having dinner, Leo's daughter goes to her bedroom and plays with her so-called imaginary friend.
It's like Marble Hornets, where Jay made the intro before he looks at the tapes.
Strange.
Literally that, yeah.
This
literally
is
that.
what was captured.
Oh, yeah, let me put the subtitles back on.
Hey guys, this is what the camera picked up, captured, whatever, a couple nights ago. And I'm freaked out. I really don't know what to make of this.
She's at the beach now.
This looks beautiful and funny. What are you both doing? Do you want to play? Do you want to? Do you want to sleep? Come on, please.
Alright, difficult to do.
Somehow, the door...
That's weird. Like, that is weird. I mean, I don't know how far that closet goes in that way. Maybe someone's inside of it. Seems a weird thing to do to your daughter, unless she's in on it, in which case she's a fucking relatively good actor.
Opens on its own. Seeming confused and scared, Leo's daughter carefully walks out of the room.
Ah, no, actually. Would a kid react like that? Would a kid just not run off? Like, really, if I was a little kid, would I think I'd just fucking leg it, to be fair. So I don't know. Maybe... Is that a kid that's been told, all right, I'm going to push the door, and you're going to...
Somehow, the door opens on its own.
Yeah, she bit... I don't know.
Being confused and scared, Leo's daughter carefully walks out of the room. But, as if that wasn't strange enough, if you listen closely to the video's audio, you can hear what sounds like a deep, rumbling noise coming out of nowhere. It happens right as the door opens by itself.
The vent face? What are you on about the vent face?
The door.
At which point is there a face in the vent?
Picked up.
The imposter! The imposter is in the vents! At which point, though, seriously, because a few people have said that.
It looks beautiful and funny.
I don't think it's... I think that, like, slight shaking is just the camera quality and, like, bitrate and stuff. I don't think anything's actually moving in there. I know people are saying it looks like it's shaking, but I think that's just, like, you know... Yeah, no, I don't think... Cool. Enhanced audio.
Because of this, Leo can't help but think that whatever had opened the door was making this noise. But to her, it seems that her daughter's imaginary friend might have something to do with this. Right. She has yet to figure out what exactly occurred that night. But for now, the question remains, was something paranormal actually caught? Or could something else explain this?
Sorry guys, I was just starting on my ghost dirt bike.
It was during a live news report that something very unnerving was caught on camera. On September 19th of 2017,
got dangerously close to a fucking other...
A massive earthquake had struck the center of Mexico, claiming the lives of 369 people and destroying dozens of buildings. This earthquake was so intense that many country residents are still, to this day, haunted by this terrible incident. But there's one...
That's a poor choice of words.
Disturbing event that occurred during this earthquake that stands out the most in many people's minds. The destruction of a private school for preschoolers and secondary students. Nearby residents fled to the scene after learning that students were trapped underneath the rubble of the building. Sadly enough, it is said that during the search and rescue, they could hear the muffled sounds of screaming children underneath the rubble.
Fuck me.
Some did not survive the impact of the wreckage. This was truly a tragic day for the parents of these children.
That's horrendous. That's
Nevertheless,
really, wow.
A horde of news stations arrived on the scene to broadcast live footage of this horrifying incident. But one particular news station...
I feel like this is going to be another, like...
station had caught something very unusual.
Let's see at least.
Viewers of the broadcast noticed it and immediately began to record their screens. What was captured has left many people unsettled. Be sure to look closely at the large crack in this wall, as you might miss it the first time. This is what was captured.
Jesus Christ, the fucking qualities.
Hay socorristas tanto de la Cruz Roja como del Ejército Mexicano y del Plan Marina que están pues con los planos del edificio en mano y continúan la versión de que están muy cerca de lo que era el área de cocina y el área del comedor. Eso es lo que tenemos información.
Within the wall's crevice, a small, palish-looking figure can be seen gazing at the rescuers surrounding the building. Even more chilling is that its face resembles that of a child's. Yet...
Nah, this shit's fucking predatory, man. No, fuck off. That does not resemble the face of a child. It's a fuck. It's like 3 pixels, man. You can't tell. Also, what if it's just a fucking trapped kid? It doesn't have to be a ghost. Like, it could just be like an actual trapped human. No? This shit just seems like it's taking advantage again. Man. Some fucking kids died in some rubble, and he's like, oh, look at these fucking 3 blobs of color in this crack. That's a dead kid ghost. Like, come on, man. I realize he's probably not the person that, like, comes up with these. Someone sends these things in, and like, hey, people are saying this about this clip. But, like, sometimes I feel like you have a moral obligation to be like, no. You know?
More chilling is that its face resembles that of
yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
A child's. Yet, there's something eerie about this supposed child. They stand completely still throughout the entire broadcast. It's almost as though they're not alive. And what's even more strange is that at first, nothing appears in the crack, but then later, a childlike face is seen.
What happens in between the 2 cuts?
Many believe that this may have been the ghost of a child who was trapped underneath the rubble, but sadly passed away.
Or just a real one!
But as always, what do you think?
Or just edited or some
shit. Did the spirit of a child trapped in the wreckage appear on camera? Or was something else seen? There has yet to be a clear answer as to what was caught in the footage, but for now, this video remains a mystery.
Fuck off. That one's pissed me off. Like, I'm mad about that one a little bit.
There's a small musician on YouTube by the name of Axel Loza who usually uploads videos that showcase his musical talents.
Cool.
From videos that show what happens behind the scenes for a music video to random clips of him playing music, there's no shortage of videos that display his musical skills. However, out of all videos posted online, one video has left viewers totally spooked. The video in question is strange, as it doesn't involve anything related to music like most of Axel's videos. Instead, it starts off with Axel's brothers waking up in the dead of night and staring off into the distance. Immediately, we can tell that there's something off about this video. Axel explains that he and his brothers had woken up after hearing strange noises coming from the closet. They were staring at it.
He's saying like Golden Freddy. That's what it is. I unironically think that's what it is. He's got like Golden Freddy from FNAF 2 pose.
It starts off with that.
He just has to have the kind of look, and then and then he's set.
Axel's
that's what it is.
Waking up in the dead of night and staring off into the distance. Immediately, we can tell that there's something off about this video. Axel explains that he and his brothers had woken up after hearing strange noises coming from the closet. They were staring at it when suddenly, after looking closely, they saw something that left them completely shook. This is what they saw.
Let's have a look.
Aquí están mis hermanos. Y desde hace rato se quieren dormir, pero están viendo la misma cara que yo. Y es lo que me temía. La verdad es lo que me temía y no sé qué hacer. No se pueden dormir. Y vean, aquí está, pero cuando yo trato de abrir, no hay nada. No hay absoluta.
Show the back of the glass, please. Show the back of the glass.
Behind the closet's window pane, a ghostly face can be seen. But when Axel heads over to open the closet, he finds no one inside. It quickly disappears as soon as Axel opens the door. The camera pans around all over the closet, showing no possible hiding spots for the
back of the fucking window. Again.
Now, of course, it could be that Axel is just a really good video editor and had cut the video to pull this off. But
he never says that. There's so many scenarios where that could be the case. And I don't think this is one of them. I think the most likely thing is he stuck something to the window pane.
Slowing down the footage where the cut or edit could have been made seems to show no signs of editing. So then, if this is genuine footage of something paranormal, what exactly was caught on camera?
Don't get me wrong, it is weird, but I think it's probably just like a picture that's like stuck to the thing.
Like most videos, it seems we may never know, as no further information has been given.
Let's start this one again.
This next video comes from a security officer who, while being on duty, caught something
He's on duty.
camera.
That's poop.
Eric Campbell of Tampa, Florida, works for a company that owns a tall building at an undisclosed location. The building itself is believed to be haunted, as those who work there have reported paranormal encounters. Now, Eric himself doesn't believe in the paranormal, but after what happened one night while working the night shift at this place, he might just be a believer.
Really?
Eric and another security officer are patrolling around the premises of the building when all of a sudden, Eric spots what looks to be a person inside the edifice. Alerted by the trespass.
What the fuck is an edifice? What is that word? Never heard that word in my life. What is that? Wino times? I have no idea. The bot gets really annoyed. Mods, why don't we allow times? Is there a reason for that? Because I know that all of the mods doing it. Or are you guys banning it? Why do we not allow times? Is that a thing? Or is it the bot? Who is doing it? Times could tell people where you live. They can tell you what time zone you're in. It is us. Mods, why do you ban? Why do you ban times? I'm just curious. We don't have to ban times, I don't think. I don't mind it. I think as a rule, like if people are spamming, they're spamming, but I think as a rule, times are okay. Not ban, just remove. I think we can. I don't mind people. I know now if I allow it, everyone's gonna spam times for a minute. But as a rule, I think from this day forth, we should just allow times. I think letting someone know what time zone you're in doesn't put you in enough danger to warrant banning it. You know? Yeah, you shouldn't give out your location in chat. But I'm like, fucking. I reckon, you know, if I give you my time zone and you find out where I live, all right, that's on you, bro. That's on you. I didn't really narrow it down too much, you know. I feel like just by the fact, you know. No, don't please now spam times in the chat. This is why I didn't get unbanned. Because I've said this before, but then what happens is you guys will spam the time because I've put this new. I put out this new rule. I go, you can put times if you want. This isn't a. Don't now put... I don't want you to put times. I'm just saying, under the circumstances that in the future, times are relevant, I don't think we should just ban them as a rule of thumb, because we do, and I think that's weird. We don't need times right now. Alright, right now, I'm reinstating the rule for the rest of this stream. For the rest of this stream, times are banned. As of next stream, times are unbanned. Mods, let's note this down. As of right now, we're banning times. Fuck you, don't spam times. You're pissing me off. We ban times for today. It comes back tomorrow. Because if I do it, whenever I change a rule right then and there in chat, you guys all just spam the new rule. You don't need to do it. That's not what the rule's there for. I'm not asking you to spam it. All right? Time will be unbanned. Not tomorrow because I'm at the Super Mario Bros. Movie premiere, which I'm very excited about. But Wednesday, times will be unbanned. Not tomorrow, though, because, again, I'm at the Super Mario Bros. Premiere watching Super Mario Bros. Starring Jack Black, Chris Pratt, and other fucking people. Oh, Anya Taylor-Joy. She's Princess Peach. That's a pretty good casting choice.
Eric's colleague heads inside to interrogate the person. Meanwhile, Eric stays outside to make sure the intruder doesn't escape. Little did they...
Oh, yeah, sorry. We didn't get to the bottom of this. What the fuck is an edifice? This is the thing I asked before we got distracted by times. What's an edifice? They said they saw a person in the edifice. What is that? Have you seen the D&D movie? I have. I was at the premiere. It's a building. Oh, it's just a tall building. Okay.
Eric's colleague heads inside to interrogate the person. Meanwhile, Eric stays outside to make sure the intruder doesn't escape. Little did they know, they would encounter something they weren't trained for. Eric is talking to his partner through a walkie-talkie as he watches the trespasser.
I can't see them.
Can you see this thing?
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still there.
Okay.
What's happening with the lights? Because I'm looking.
The lights are.
And I can't see, like, I literally see nothing.
The lights are off right now. Oh, it just moved. It just moved.
I literally see nothing.
The lights are off right now. Oh, it just moved. It just moved. It just moved. It just moved.
I just heard a weird noise. Please don't tell me that as you said that.
Dude, it just moved.
Without warning, the trespasser just disappears, leaving Eric in total shock.
That's weird.
It was at this point that he realized this wasn't a trespasser, but instead, something else.
This is the first time I've seen a video today that's been like, yeah, seems pretty legit. It's a weird thing to see. They both seem pretty fucking scared. Their stories are, yeah, cool. Fuck it. You know? I feel like the ones that, whenever something crazy happens, I doubt it. Because, like, it's, when I went ghost hunting with Sam and Colby, right? They told me we witnessed, while we were there, one of the most overt, like, in-your-face ghost encounters they'd ever had. And I don't want to spoil it because the video's not out yet. But it was not some of the shit we see in these videos. You know what I mean? It was, like, it was weird. Do not get me wrong. It's fucking weird. By far, it's weird. I mean, they've had weird experiences, and it's weird. But, like, it's not like a fucking boom, 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 door flies open, fucking everything falls, you know, like some of the shit you see in these videos. It was just like a weird, like, couple of things that happened close together that was like, oh, what the fuck? You know, but like one of which was like very weird. One thing, no, both of which were both of them were weird. You know, but it was a weird fucking experience. My Sam and Colby video experience was like, we saw some shit. We saw some shit, man. I can never catch crazy things on video. I'm always too slow. We were just rolling the whole time, you know. We didn't catch one of them on camera, but it definitely happened. I will vouch for that. I did point out to them that they had security cameras all around the haunted building, and I was like, ask them if you can have some of the security footage, because I think that camera, where it's positioned, may have captured the thing that we missed. So hopefully they did get that, and it is on camera in the video, but they didn't catch it on their camera, so I don't know whether it'll be in the video. But when it comes out, I'll explain it. But yeah. Also, aren't I fucking smart? Telling them to use the security cameras. I'm a genius, I think.
Ever since that night, Eric has been having trouble understanding what he saw. To this day, neither he nor his partner have any idea as to who or what was inside the building.
Yeah, weird.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
We should. I didn't. That bored me. I zoned out so badly.
As with most videos found online, this next one.
I'm already off put by this guy. Where the creepy thing happens, it's not as creepy as the way he sleeps. It's a weird way to sleep. A fully grown man in a single bed, which is a rarity, by the way. I don't know many fully grown people that sleep in single beds on his back. Like this. Just completely like, just laying flat like this. That he sleeps weird. He's shifting to Hogwarts. He's reality shifting. Fuck off.
Has little to no information. It is still nonetheless very...
Reality shifting's just lucid dreaming, right? Like, I hear about all these people that reality shift, and I don't like shitting on people for what they believe in, but I'm pretty sure they're just going to sleep. Like, it's like, lay down, close your eyes, clear your mind, imagine the place you want to go. I'm pretty sure you're just lucid dreaming about a thing you thought of. Like, I don't think you can, like, fucking reality shift to the fucking Wednesday universe and, like, marry Wednesday. I think you just dream, I would guess. Similar, but it's not totally the same. Isn't it just a lucid dream, though? Well, everyone's saying it's similar but different. What's the difference with reality shifting? Like, how do you know you're not dreaming? This is my thing. Like everyone's like, no, it's different. It ain't dreaming. Like, how do you know? What if you're just dreaming, but you don't think you are? Have you tried, and is it hurting anyone? No, I just don't really like... You know what it is? No, it does kind of hurt people in a sense of this sort of like false promise of like that you could actually go. Because you can actually feel everything. I've dreamt and felt everything. That's normal. Look, I'm not shitting on anyone for believing in it. I'm just skeptical. Look, maybe it is fucking real and I'm wrong. Like, I'm not telling you you're wrong, but like, I just haven't seen anything that like it implies to me that it's not just going to sleep. It's as real as everything you're doing right now. That just sounds like a really vivid dream, though. That's not normal, Jack. You can feel things in dreams. Right? You can feel things in dreams. Don't tell me you can't feel things in dreams. You definitely can. Most people are saying yes. Some people are saying no, but Shifting's actually experiencing it, though. But what does that mean? I mean, you're actually experiencing a dream. Like, it's real. It's happening in your brain. You know, it's not a real thing. Like, you're not in real life. But, like... this is a really good image, by the way, to have in the background while we have this little debate. You can shift when you're awake. Right, hold on. Let's have a look. I know we're getting distracted again, but it's a Jack Manifold stream. This is what happens, baby. Reality shifting. You see, this is the thing. Also, no one fucking used this term until 2018, according to Wikipedia, which is like... What is it? Spiritual practice of transferring or shifting one's awareness to a fictional universe or a parallel universe. Practice is often confused with astral projection or lucid dreaming. There is an overlap in the methods and outcomes of both. Practitioners explain the phenomenon as possible due to the multiverse theory, but also describe it to be spiritual practice involving exploration of okay. The process typically involves, but is not limited to, relaxation, visualization, and affirmations. So in the process of meditation, again, I feel like these are the important things. It's made on what the key to shift is to shifting. However, all that is needed is the individual intending to shift. The early concept of reality in 2020 explains that the experience is typically said to be similar to astral projection and manifestation. While astral projection claims to explore the astral plane, shifters claims one's awareness becomes aware towards an alternate self. Shifters often tie in the idea of a higher self to... Well, okay. I'm confused. Yeah, I'm just like... I know it's Wikipedia. I'm just... I don't think there's much... the only other thing is a fucking Cosmopolitan article, and I don't know if that's any more... Some people say you can do it while you're awake, but what does that mean? What do you mean you can do it while you're awake? How do you know you're awake? I know it's a really silly question, but how at any given moment do you actually know you're awake? Because when you're in dreams, it's most of the time you think you're awake. I realize sometimes you know you're dreaming, but generally... I'm just really confused. Sorry. It's down to consistency? False association? Sleep paralysis. Count your fingers? No, I know, like, there's all these little tricks and stuff, but, like... I'm just kind of like, I apologize, but I'm just confused because everyone's like, oh, no, but you're awake. I'm like, how do you know? It's not daydream. I'm just really confused. Everyone keeps telling me what it isn't, but not telling me what it is. And I think that's what's throwing me off. Like, no one has an answer for what it is. Everyone just keeps going like, oh, no, you're not asleep. I'm like, what are you there? I'm just confused. I'm just confused. Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I'm just genuinely really confused about it. Yeah, so this is the thing. Because I was really interested in lucid dreaming for a long time. Because it's a cool thing. Right? This is the thing. Like, I'm really interested in lucid dreaming. But from anything I've heard about it, it's just the same, as far as I can tell. I'm gonna leave it. Look, the funny sleeping man. The funny sleep. The funny fucking The funny fucking sleeping man is making me laugh.
This next one has little to no information. It is still nonetheless very strange. Although its original source is unknown, a viewer of the video comments that it came from someone who's been dealing with unusual occurrences at home. They placed a camera inside their bedroom to capture the strange events that often happen inside. It appears to be late at night when the following happens. Watch.
I will. Fuck me! Fuck me, man! I wasn't expecting such fucking intensity! Christ! Fucking hell! I'm skeptical.
Hello,
I don't know how they could have done it, right? I'm going to be really honest. Thank you for the 3 months, by the way. I have no idea how they could have possibly done that. I'm not going to claim for a second to have a clue how you would pull that off. In the same breath. What the fuck? What? No one sleeps like that in a single bed. This feels like an unused clip from a Paranormal Activity film. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like an unused clip from a movie.
The man is suddenly lifted off
How
the
do you
bed.
fake getting dragged? Ask Paranormal Activity! They did it! What do you mean, how do you fake it? It's been faked!
As though something is pulling him upwards from his feet. In a panic frenzy, the man scoots
also notice that he's never been
over to the other end of the bed, seemingly trying to make sense of what just happened. The video then cuts to black. The lack of a backstory to this video keeps it shrouded in mystery, making it a bit harder to know what exactly occurred. But what's your stance on this?
The legs are, whenever their legs are being pulled, they're always out
Real
of frame, by the
or
way.
not? I'll let you be the judge.
It's my only sort of... I imagine that's fake, but it's cool. I don't know how they did it. It's very well done. And honestly, it's funny as fuck. I really wasn't expecting that. You know? But how after being under a sheet? Yeah, but being under a sheet is what makes me think it could be fake. In the sense that no one fucking sleeps like that with their arms. No one sleeps like that. And I feel like putting a sheet over his legs is like, but there can't be any wires. There's sheets over his legs. You know, like how magicians will like... I feel like it's like misdirection, right? Like, it makes you think... Like like it's like the videographer is going, you're thinking it's wires, but it can't be wires because of the sheet. And like it's likely something else, and the sheet's there to distract us from the idea that it couldn't be wires. So we focus. I don't know. You know what I mean?
To this video keeps it shrouded in mystery, making it a bit harder to know what exactly occurred. But what's your stance on this? Real or not? I'll let you be the judge.
It's a cool video. Say that one, my back hurts. Yeah, maybe. How would a wire pick up a full-grown man? You are not gonna believe how they make people fly at stage shows. You, chatter, let me show you something.
My girls.
Hold on. Here. Hold on, no, a little bit later. Watch this. Chatter, watch this, because you're going to be blown away. Believe it or not, chatter, This green woman, despite being green, which is indicative of being mystical and powerful in magical ways, despite this, she is not really flying. She is, in fact, held up by none other than wires. Now, the person who asked, how could wires lift up a fully grown man? I know this is a woman, but they're not that different. It has been done. It has been done. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Right? She's not really flying. I don't mean to ruin the magic, but it's not real. I'm sorry. She didn't go into creative mode. It's not real.
Last video comes from a man named Brandon Costa, who was woken up by a strange noise outside his room. He proceeds to take out his phone and record the strange event.
No, you're right. No, she is just defying gravity. She wouldn't say it in the song unless...
Captures, leaves him deeply unsettled. Now, according to Brandon, he had played with the Ouija board a few days prior.
Oh, it's his fucking fault then. We've been over this. There's no reason to ever play with one of those. Ghost people believe they're bad. Non-ghost people don't believe in them. Either way, it's either bad news or pointless. Why fuck with something that's pointless if it's potentially bad news?
For this reason, he believes
that's all
that
I
what
ever
he captured
say.
That night was paranormal in nature.
Your fault, bro. Your fault whatever happened
this
to you.
This incident has spooked him to his core. This is what he captured.
Okay, scraping. Yeah, bro, put your shoes on. You don't want to go seeing your dogs, you know? God forbid. How conveniently close his shoes were to his bed. Maybe they're always like that, but I don't know. Just already a little bit of like a red flag. Where does he live? Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria? What? Look at the fucking decor, bro. Look at the floor and shit. Whose house is this? Purple guy? That scared the fuck out of me. I'm gonna be real. That fucking freaked me out, actually. Alright, well done, well done. Well shot. I want to see that again, because I didn't really get a good glimpse of it.
Eerily enough, a face can be seen. Eerily enough, a face can be seen peeking at Brandon before disappearing from sight. But, scariest of all, the bedroom door suddenly closes on its own.
Yeah, you know what? I was almost willing to believe the face for a second. If it was just that. But seeing a face and then a door slamming in your face. That's a lot of, like, very intense shit happening. Oh,
Brandon had played with the Ouija board before this. Viewers aren't surprised that this happened. But still, what he encountered is downright terrifying.
His reaction's very legit, though, so who knows?
Yet the question is still begged. Who or what was this?
It's weird.
Now that's creepy.
You know what that looks like to me? That little, like, kid face, whatever the fuck it is. Is that the end of the video? Yeah, okay. So, quickly, we'll do a quick ranking out of believability, because I didn't do it with the first one. The little girl with the door coming open. The mum, you know what? Let me just skim over the other ones. Okay. So, the only one all day that's even convinced me it might possibly be real, with like a decent bit of believability, is number 3 in this video. The one with the security guard at the big building. That one. So, I'd say that's number 1 most potentially real. I'd say number 2, despite the fact that I'm not particularly convinced by it, is the little girl talking to the imaginary friend. The mum's sus. Her tone and delivery sus, but it's the most authentic. Like, it's the most believable out of like a bad bunch. Then probably let's have a look. Probably number 4, the weird face, because it does look kind of 3D.
But when Axel heads over to open the closet,
It's the most 3D, but I don't trust it. It's not... They didn't show enough for me to be convinced. Next is the little boy face. I don't know how they could have possibly faked it, I must admit. He shows around the corner and shit.
The face can be
It's
seen.
very fucking well done, but I don't know how it was done. So I'd say that's probably the next most real. Actually, no. Sorry. The next most real is the flying man. Because I'm almost 90% sure that isn't real. But again, don't know how you'd fake it. Then this one, same thing, but slightly more believable. No, oh wait, no, I'm going in the wrong order. Sorry. No, so this one is next. This one is next. So this was like most. So sorry, I got confused which order I was going in. Building's the most believable. The only one that's maybe convinced me all day. Then it's the little girl with her imaginary friend. Then it's this guy with his weird little blue kid. Then it's the floating... Oh, no, sorry. Then it's the face. Then it's the floating kid. The little kid. Then it's the floating man. And then the least believable of all is the fucking, like, kid in the crack in Mexico. Because that's probably just a real thing and not a ghost in the slightest. It's probably just a real thing. Blue kid. He looks blue. And the reason I say that is, like... hold on.
And I worked...
This. It reminds me, the kid looks to be designed slightly similarly to this.
Taking a picture of myself every day for a year and then setting the photos to an emotional song. Look.
You know what I mean? I just feel like that kid looked a little bit like that. It looks like the fucking Family Guy creepy ghost kid. Hold on, let me put that one back on. I just want to kind of like prove my point. Which one did we watch? This one. That was really small. Let me do that one more time. Ay, cabron! That's what he said. What does that mean? Cabron? What does that mean again? Bastard? Shit? What does it mean? Oh, shit? It means shit. Bastard. Wait. People are saying bastard and people are saying shit. Which one does it mean?
Yeah, so we're thinking about selling the house.
It means both? Does it mean both? Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that. Jack, there's captions. Ah. Oh, yeah. Said oh shit on screen. Fucking idiot. I literally didn't even see the captions. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Okay, we get it. Either way, guys, we watched two. We watched a grand total of 20, 30. We watched 35 minutes of content in 2 hours and a half. And I'd say that's a successful stream. Thanks so much for being here. It's been a great stream. I'll see you all on Wednesday. Take care.